Hello, everyone. Let's start another one, shall we? Let me start a new one. Main screen on. We go again. If you didn't join us yesterday, XCOM Kitchen has come back, and then XCOM Kitchen was having trouble on mission 2. An XCOM mission related to that will be started a new run today. Rich says, hi Beagle, I hope you're well. I am. Brett, I hope you are too. Is the grandfather official? Yes. Okay. Nice, Savage, what are you working on? Overkill says, I just started a Sigma. Do you have any sage wisdom for the guard? Keep it simple. Don't have too many different weapons. Just pick like one good primary, like a las gun or whatever, and make that the bulk of your force. Saves you a lot of time in the loadouts, and also just make presets too. And just push through together cohesively. You just gotta be together. Stick together. Mash your las gun fire. It's a big thing. And then mod the hell out of the game so it's more fun. Stoop says, you never done grandfathering before. This feels like BS. Plenty of campers have died on the very first mission, and no soldiers didn't get a magic second shot. Stoops. What? Stoops, every time I think I change anything about how the campaigns work, you don't like it. Tradition is not the only thing that exists. We don't always have to do what came before. We can just do things. It's okay. It's right to just change what we do. So, we're getting into a new one. Let's load it up. Disable these. Iron Man on. We don't reduce beginner VO. We go second wave. I Alt-Tab to where I've saved these options. Hidden Potential. Train Roulette Plus. Dynamic War. Hidden Trees. Tip for that person playing Sigma and for anyone doing anything. Whenever you think to yourself, because you keep doing something and you're like, oh, I should write this down and just follow a list next time. But you don't do it because you're like, it'll take too long right now. No, do it now. It'll save you so much time in the future. Like, I've finally just written down my second wave options just then. And it's like, no, it's worth it. Just do it now. It's better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we wiped out the second mission, Total Geek, so that early on, you don't go again, really. Or you don't really keep going, you just start a new one. Alright, so that's all on. We begin. We don't watch the cutscenes again, because you just got it yesterday. We're gonna go Egypt again for the Advanced Repair Project.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
Hey,
We picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
This familiar little experience. Wasn't this the start of the winter, or was this just the start of the first kitchen campaign? It's a funny idea, yeah. Launch. Get your raffles in if you want to be part of the starting crew. 2 of them are bespoke, already grandfathered in, or if you know from yesterday, are
Strike 1. This is
terribly
Central.
effective.
You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Oh, Verhoeven, my goodness. Alright, so we'll have you two. Hey, someone rolled more than 6 health. There you go, someone actually had some health. Okay. So, let's go ahead and pull it on. In fact, we'll do the least health. That's only fair, I think, for the grandfathered second chances here. For you, you will be... that was Shady Character. You'll be Shady. Shady equals Jukik. And then we need a Skyman and Wielder who is Gian over here. Sky equals Gian. And then I'm going to take 4 raffles for the others. So we've got Huerta here. Just pre-writing their names, and I'll call the raffles all at once, huh? Roven. Starship Trooper Man. Verho equals Mota. It's like Dota and Moto. What a cursed combination. And Usman. While I'm doing that, well, no, let's do the raffle first, and then I'll open the kitchen. 1 second. For those of you who want to partake. Where is Mimubot? Yes, it did not go well, Genosa, but that's okay. 4 winners coming up. Nuclear Twister is going to be Huerta. Nuclear. Another one, we're going to take FF True North. Let me click the announce button. FF True North for Verhoeven. Keep track of who you are for now. I've got it written down for later, but for now, if you want to track who's who and who's dying, keep track of your own soldiers. We've got, it's a great name, Scurf is Mota. Welcome, Scurf. I really like your name. And Emperor Nut is Usman. Imp Nut. All right. The kitchen is now open. There's 9 enemies to buy, as you wish, as you please. Good luck, everyone. Difficult map. They all are to start with. What side are we on? We're on the normal side. Difficult map. I think what I learned from yesterday is that the most important thing to do... Oh, thank you very much. 9 turns. Okay, we're maxed out already. Thanks so much. Hold your orders.
Donation from Nuclear Lister
orders.
6.
Hold your orders, everyone.
BZZT, 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 here comes 9 drones. Good luck, Commander.
Nuclear Twister wins the raffle in the starting squad, and then buys 9 drones. Thank you, Nuclear Twister, I appreciate it. The drones and sectors are both tough in March, but drones are probably the easier to face, yeah. If you're trying to get yourself in like that, Nuclear Twister. Thank you very much for your very generous donation, I appreciate it. We've got 9 drones coming at us. Now I will take that on this map, because we should be able to just hold off the 9 drones, and then hopefully try to play a normal one. This is a really tough map even with normal long war, because there's just no options. We want to get our best cover possible, want to stay as far back as possible as well, but ideally still have some room to fall back. And then, yeah, I mean, usually up to here is fine because you get a few covered spots and you have a fallback set of cover. You hold here, shoot the drones, and then go from there. Now, we may run into stuff before we get there, so we'll see how we go. Stoop says, shift slot is advanced aerospace, which requires alien computers, experimental warfare, alien weaponry, and alien materials. It's a lot of prereqs. That sounds like entering mid-game kind of tech, like late early game. Alien computers is the one that would take the longest, I'm assuming. The others you kind of just grab on the way. Okay. So... That sounds a little weird. Hey, Scartel, how you doing? We've got medkit carbine. You want to be at the back. We have double frag. Frag ceramic. Frag ceramic. Double frag. Oh, you're just very healthy, Wisman. You're a high roller. And then we have frag medkit. Okay. So you two with the medkits will want to keep you at the back. You with the biggest health go at the front, and particularly in the half cover as needed. Let's not move any further forward than with our lead people, of course. Jet Squadrons on Joker. No, we don't use the Jet Squadrons mod because it was cool, but it was arguably way too OP. In the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I want someone here because it's less shooters. I think I want them all here. So I might move you
on my way
to here, Usman. It's a little bit further up, which might get us into trouble with sectoids. If we activate sectoids early, it's going to be quite hairy. Not ideal at all.
Position confirmed.
moving.
Alright. Lightning says, 9 drones in this map sounds ... fun. 9 drones anywhere in March is scary. Hey Sammy, how you doing? Hey, we hate it.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Okay, so this makes it... Oh, and I forgot. I do keep forgetting because I'm just not used to it again. Let's, before any moves on that second round, you gotta bring the drones in. I remembered it because I was like, oh, that's gonna be hard on the drones. It's like, wait, the drones. 9 drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you very much. We crossed that out. Alright. Yeah, options limited, options low. If I pull to the right, you don't want to fight them like this unless you can flank them. We can flank them here, though. We actually have multiple flanks, so I think you just go for it. They're all flanked. They're having a hard time here, too. So you just go for it, yeah. You just rush that. You just go for it. Maybe start this one on the left.
I'm on the move.
See if you activate anything else. Oh, there's double flanks over here. Golly. You won't get them all. Most likely. You'll get... You're just overwatching. Verhoeven here can take this one. You can come to here. Make sure we're watching who's got carbines and who's not. This is important here for damage. I don't think anyone has a carbine. No, Giain. So you don't want Giain to take one of these flanks if you've got limited spots, because it's a bit of a waste. Yeah, okay, there will be limited spots. So, I'm not going to even try to shoot this one, because I doubt that's going to happen. I start here. You could actually go for a double AP as well instead. Can't quite get to the cover position that would allow it to be done really well. Unfortunately. Yeah, if you were there and we could just double frag, it'd be the better move. I wonder if you do shoot there with that in mind, because you might end up just going to here and double fragging. So let's actually start with shooting the others, it turns out. Let's start with that. Verhoeven, you're going to come to this spot.
Back up.
More activations, please. Good. And you're going to just kill this one straight up for me. Terrific.
How do you get that there?
Okay.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development.
We bring over your kick, and again, you're just gonna one-shot this sectoid for me, please. Terrific.
No longer a threat.
And if I want to minimize risk, because I might not one-shot this one as well, I would say run up and double AP grenade, and that should kill them all. That should just kill them all. You could potentially triple AP nade if needed. I should have checked with you before I moved. Why are you cheating, Murray? Am I cheating? Oh, just because I'm getting kills? Yeah, no, you're right. Ah, so because that's not going to work, see? So that's actually a bit awkward. The fact that I can't get a double there, and I probably could have tested with you. But it'd be off. That's pretty awkward, actually. Oh, like, you probably can't either. You'll be able to, like, throw more up. But yeah, okay, so I think I have to settle for trying to just kill one of them now. But I've wasted one of my turns. There you go, though. That is good. You could have been an Overwatch instead, so I did mess it up a bit. Though you may not have had a spot, so maybe I didn't mess it up too badly. The thing now, then, would be... They're going to run backwards, I reckon. I would have liked to kill all of them, but I don't think I was going to go all the way for a double flank risk here. I guess I could have done it. No, not quite, yeah. So I wouldn't have done that anyway. So you're just going to come back to here, because I don't want people with less health up here. There's no reason to.
Yes, Commander.
We may take a shot here, but no one should die from it. Hopefully.
Got it covered.
You here, Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Shoot for every single grenade last. I could have done that, but I didn't want to do that, just to spam all the grenades on one at that point. I was happy to accept this one when I realized it was like, it's going to be okay that way. Overwatch.
They're trying to pull back.
And what this sector does will be interesting. There is sandwich cover it can go to here, or it can go backwards if it's feeling cowardly. I hear more sectoids approaching on us. That one goes backwards. That still gives it a shot, but it's going to go all the way back. Okay, that works. I don't like having a live sectoid out there, but it's better than having 4 live sectoids out there, so I don't really mind too much. I think what I want to do is make sure that it's easily trappable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they, from here, can see this spot. That may not be able to see the taxi. Ideally, I think you would fall back to the taxi and force them to come further down, but where can you see from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, great. So you can see if you come back to the taxi here, they have to move beyond this tile to engage, which puts them into no man's land territory, which makes them flankable again. But if you stay here, or here, they can hit you from these spots, and that's not good. So we're going to fall back Woodsman and Yugek to facilitate that, okay? You You've got 4 health and an AR. You've got 4 health and a carbine. I want you on the right side, if anyone.
I'm on the move.
Yep. Okay, I mean, most efficient here. Oh, is you back there? Yep. Okay. You come back to here. Oh yeah, all drones can. Can't do just normal drones. But this spot's okay, that's good.
Copy that.
Moto can come here. You can come back to here, and Usman can come back to this spot.
Hauling
You
ass.
can shuffle around in a second. I want to get those reloads in while I can.
I'm on it. Ready to engage.
Wait, didn't you dash? No, that was someone else. I'm silly.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Still got those drones coming in, and they are going to be quite a worry, especially because we've fallen back and given ground now. We have less room to back up from the drones. But we'll see. End of the day, you just got to play the cards you've got. Unless you can make your own cards, in which case do whatever you want, I suppose. Wait, there's meld on Gatecrasher? Has there always been? I thought there wasn't meld on Mission 1. I don't think that's... I'm either extremely wrong, or that's a new bug. The game is perma-destabilized even on new campaigns, perhaps, from how long the last Temple Ship one was. I don't know what's going on anymore with this game, but it is what it is now. It's... Some people would put work into making a Chaos mod for XCOM. Well, we don't need to. Just play this campaign long enough, or play the Lost Kitchen campaigns long enough, and you permanently alter the DNA of your XCOM, apparently. Very good. Great stuff. We're gonna bring you back. I do want more shots against the drones. There is only one sectoid live, so it's kind of fine. Just come around to here. I'm telling you, he's cheating more meld mod. Apparently I am. I don't know. It's very strange. I will admit, it's very strange.
On the move.
Get rid of the taxi cab.
Rolling.
You one left. Verobin over here. If I want to make maximum use of my shooting spots,
Yeah, come on.
you should swap with me next time. We put Jane here, okay?
On the move.
She's got more health, and then you can come over to the full cover or to the corner.
Field command.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
I want to start thinking about steadying aim, but there's a second out there, so not so much. This guy says, would reinstalling break things for kitchen?
¿Oís eso?
I don't know. Like, yeah. No, if you mean like just reinstalling the game, yes, I would have to redo the entire process, which is a lot of mods at this point, and I haven't backed it up in a way of instruction, so I'm definitely going to try to avoid doing that.
¿Oís eso?
I mean, if it's just little things like this, you know what, I'm just going to play it on unless it's a problem. I'm just going to play it on as much as I can. You definitely need to be on this corner, you. Alright. I should start to think about steadies, but no, again, there is a sector out there, so not so much. It did not go well, Glenbarron, no. It did not go well at all. Yeah, we just hold till those drones show up.
I'm sure my team would love
Hello.
to get their hands on that thing.
How heavy ammo is going to be pressed? I probably should have done more steadies. Yeah, like I should have done more steadies and just
Target still up.
taking it on the chin with the whole sectoid thing. I'm going to need that ammo, and I'm probably going to regret that I didn't steady. How much I'm going to get pressed here. Not a hit to show for it either.
Negative. That's a load of bull.
Oh, and the double move. Not a single hit to show for it at all.
Oh, shot wide.
Now, once again, just like in the first mission of yesterday, and honestly the second mission is kind of the problem of March, don't expect big tactics from me here against the droids. Especially with only rookies. It's... You shoot them, you hope you don't die. You know, you get the longest sight lines. Everything I think I do about drones I've already done. And any mistakes to make already made with, like, not steadying. A few of them landing is nice. Alright, so now the tactic, as it were, is just taking your best shots. One on the high there. The high one is the most dangerous one, but these ones are, like, the easiest to kill. We have APs. I don't know how much I trust them, but... to do damage, but they exist. We could do, like, a double AP on these two, and... if it doesn't roll horribly, you would hope that that would kill them. Meanwhile, You'd want to shoot this one, and the big one to shoot is that one there. That's the scariest one to have to deal with. And the most annoying, too. If Jakik stays here, they can't really survive this drone, though. Or the follow-up one's incoming. So I do want to give some ground if I can. Like, you've got no range bonus against this one, right? Yeah, like slight, like 3%. So I think if that one is the biggest worry, and it is in a lot of ways to me, then fall back now and shoot. A little bit of elastic defense. Hey, nice shot. That's good. See if we can do that twice. No, no one else can move that fast. Or it can just shoot. Can we roll an AP onto the barrier to hit it? Yeah, I might do it here just because it's a far more likely way to actually kill the drone. And you really need to be more efficient when you've only got 6 rookies against 9 drones than just rolling 30s. Already lucky to get that one. That's nice.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the
66s.
bodies.
That's better.
Something to consider.
If you don't fluff the shots horribly, it gets a lot easier. With this many shots left, I don't think I need to do the grenading as much. I could though, it'd probably like guarantee a pair of kills. But then you'd only have 1 extra shot anyway, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think Yukik still is in danger, so I don't really want to stay there and do the grenade anyway. I want to pull back. Alright, take the easier shots. Take what we can get. Just reducing the numbers is important. Now with that, I do suddenly want to do a grenade. That changes things. You might get crit there, though. Something to consider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You probably get crit there. There's just really no reason to allow yourself to be flanked like that, unfortunately. It means, let's just take the shots. It feels worse and worse there. But it's still... It's still making the best of a bad situation, I think. There you go. Just have to make the best of bad situations when it comes to drones. You know, maybe some of you will die, maybe some of you will get hurt. You really have to just maintain a level of calm, not panic, and keep taking your best shots turn after turn. Because even once the drones get amongst you... Ow.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Only 1 panic, that's nice. Even once the drones get amongst you, it's not like the fight's over. You need to keep going. You need to fight through the melee at that point. Ow. Some nice 30s from the drones are not friendly to me. How many drones did I just kill? I never keep track, and I should, because it's hard to count the bodies. This is another one of those situations where, I mean, yeah, people are about to start dying. Killed 1, 2... Did I only kill 2? Surely I killed more than that. Kill them until they stop coming, I suppose. 1, 2... I really need to keep track of drones when I kill them. Maybe it was only 2? I feel like it was 3. Okay, so you're in a lot of trouble. We can have Jiang come back up and... But you won't be able to get a heal, but we can come grenade. As needed. I think double nade on the barrier here to get these 2 at once is going to be essential. And then you just have to see what we can do about this one. Now, everyone did roll a lot of grenades, which is nice. Let's see what we can do with this.
Suck on this!
Let's call it 3, Freaky, yeah. Yeah, follow it up. Follow it up, follow it up. Usman, I would love to not leave so easy to kill. We may not get much of a choice, I think, for you, Usman. I think we just gotta do our best here. Get those nades out while we still can.
Eat this.
Please do eat it. Please don't roll a 1. Perfect. Alright, the twofer takes you down. We've got 1 left here, and we've only 2 shots left. It is quite hairy to consider just shooting. Let's say we killed 3. I just killed 2 more for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can expect number 3 out there. Burning all my grenades on 1. is not a long-term winning strategy. What I might do instead is go for a double shot.
A la orden, comandante. Hostiles
Please don't.
avistados.
Oh, I was gonna say please don't sectoid me, but yeah. Maybe go badly.
Estoy sin munición.
Come over, Verhoeven. Now I would be more prone to a grenade if I get one without hitting everyone else. You can't really do it without pulling away from the blast zone a lot, though. I think just take the shot. Here we go. Jane is still back here. Jane, steady or reload. At this point, I have another 3 drones on the way, I think I said. We just killed 2 more, so let's say we killed 3. 2 more, plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think she needs more ammo, because we've got enough grenades. I think she just needs to steady and get a good shot on the incoming drones. We don't need to be worried about too much fighting after the next turn of drones, I hope. I hope I'm correct. I could be very incorrect. Let's see, we've got 2 here that are easy to kill by the drones without even flanking. Hopefully they'll attack the person on full cover instead.
Recibiendo tiros.
Keikaku. You might go for the low health rookie. Yeah. I know my XCOM. I got my vibes. There's another drone. This might be all of the drones if I'm a lucky boy. So, nice thing here is we can actually pull back our wounded now. Yuki can just run for it. Not so nice thing is that Jian has no shot. I get an extra turn to deal with this because one of them landed and the others are not so close. You can not really get a double nade. So it's just shots here. It's just a shame because Corage's actually out of ammo. Oh, a lot of us are out of ammo. Frightening. I think you're going to want to fall back Jukik and Usman. Oh, they can't really all fall back very well. Nanad here. Jukik's hard for me to say. Looks like Nanad here. Nanad here can just heal themselves instead of falling back. Does make immediate use of the medkit. Verhoeven hasn't got anything good to do, and then we only have 2 shooters. We only have 2 shooters to go for that landed one, which is not ideal at all. Motor, come to the right, and we will shoot that landed one, and hopefully you one-shot. Well, you hit. That's pretty good. Can I even afford to shoot? You gotta take that one while it's landed. But it makes it really easy to get Usman. Forever's gonna want to fall back. I think no matter what happens, you want Nanad here to fall over here as well.
Got it.
Verhoeven's probably gonna reload in this spot. No, you're gonna give ground. Not give ground, sorry, you're gonna give the spot so that Puerta can fall back.
A ello voy.
We're gonna get assaulted pretty close here. Do I finish off the drone while I can, or do I hunker my woundeds? Hunker and heal. Probably self-heal. And then hunker Usman, I think. It's not worth the 66 there. You're gonna have a reload on Verhoeven. A self-heal on Nanad. They're still very killable, but similar amounts to everyone else. Kunk says, I wonder, would one ethereal be easier than this for Gatecrasher? What are you talking about? I kind of understand what you're trying to hot take there, but no, an ethereal has like plus 20 defense or something. We would never hit them. And they have like DR and reflect. No, No, definitely would not be. But I like what you're cooking. I like the imagination.
Empieza la fiesta.
Oh, that's a bad wonder. I've never heard that phrase before. I like that. That's a bad wonder. No, I do pick up what you're putting down there, but no. I think the answer is definitely no. Steady. Many enemies you could have said that for and say, would one of these been easier, and you might be right. I don't think an ethereal is one of them, though. It's perhaps one of the less crazy ones. Things like mechs would be impossible because of DR. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Near impossible, anyway. Like, anything that can be flanked like a Muton is more doable. Ow, nice roll. How many rookies does it take to beat an Ethereal? Like, minimum 8. Maybe, and if they all roll AP grenades, maybe like... I mean, if they all roll AP grenades and you can loss it, then you could probably kill it with a rookie squad. Like, you could do it. Don't get me wrong, you could do it, I'm just saying I don't think it'd be easier than this. You could do it, but I don't think it'd be easier. You'd have to very much cheese the AI and get kind of like that perfect ambush, but you could totally do it. It is very doable. But it would not be easier, in my opinion, no. Would have been easier than how M2 went yesterday, for reference. To face just one Ethereal would have been easier than that shit show. Because unless you cluster for Rift, unless you get Rifted, it can only kill one of you a turn as well, so... Better in that sense if you're willing to take a casualty already. I think we're going to need to do some nading. Unfortunately, I can't get another barrier riding AP that hits 2 of them at this time, which is a bit annoying. I don't know why I could do that before, but not now. In that particular spot. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, so that would be priority for me, is I want to roll... Let's see if I can... I think it's just angle for you, unfortunately, Nanad. But I want to try and get it, because that's really the winner AP here, I think. A pair of APs here that hit both these drones of a decent blast radius. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We had it, I think. We had it. Write it down a bit. Write it down. Write it down. The pixel is on. Pixel it.
Eat this.
We're getting somewhere. Roll another one. That will be Usman over here. Do it again. Hello, pixels. Hello, pixels, please. Usman. I believe in you, Usman. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to bring it a bit closer than that. That was looking alright. Where was that? There's one around here. The fine art of pixel hunting. I seen it. That is the one that kills. I had it again. I'm so close. Don't move. Yeah, we might not get the one of 3 HP if I was to guess. A bit far away. Big rolls. What? I've never seen a timer go that long in a nade. It was like, I don't know what to do. It's kind of funny. I'd love to do a double here, but I don't really seem to be able to. I may just have to frag each one individually. Unless my steady aim can pay off here now. Sure can't.
Out of rounds. Ah, damn it.
Okay. So that's not ideal. I'm willing to accept 1 drone, but not 2 drones shooting me here, you know? So which grenade can get closer? I'd say this one. This grenade can get closer, so it's got a better, like, kill radius. That one's also a lot easier to shoot than running up to this one in the open, I think. So just nade out on this one. Great. Great. And then we want to see if we can avoid it on this one. What's your range bonus? Plus 12, so that is not nothing. That's worth moving up on. What we will do is we will run directly underneath the drone. We have a 67 to hit you. We bring it over Mota. And Mota will try to hit the drone. Mota will miss, and now you make the decision
Adjusting sights.
of what to do next. 67 or save and save a nade, or just nade and save the wounds. And the 5 health people can be crit killed, I think. And the nades will not be that useful against the rest of the map, I reckon. So I think the drone is better on this map. The nade's better right here on this map. I think usually you're just playing lost games for the rest of this map to try and win it. Now, the funny thing is, the AP could also fail, and I could lose this either way, of course, but, you know, here's hoping. Decent chances of success here, I think, with this amazing nade. There you go. Alright, so that's kitchen. I should be clear. We need to heal up Usman over there. And then we play on. We just have to be careful of our line of sight here. This is all about the Overwatch trapping insectoids now, just like yesterday. Just like yesterday. We'll run Jiane back up to get that heal started. Remember that we want to stay on this cab, and then we want to take this position again as well. So Puerta, you feel free to go to that position. We'll shift some people around while we do this healing Jenga. Kick, you can come to the right side. You can come to here.
I'm on the move.
Let's get our... I think in this position. You counter that you're safe from there, right? But they can come up the side. We think until we're healed. Just make it a hunker just to be safe. We're not on a clock. That meld isn't real. I don't believe in it. Overwatch is galore now. Oh, you shouldn't go back to it for the moment, JDA, because this is just a lot easier for me, real life-wise, to handle the administration of... I don't have to mod it every weekend. Same thing with why I stopped playing Menace on stream for now. The modding was taking up too much real life time. Welcome back to JDA. How you doing? Little heal.
This is going to hurt.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Once again, Overwatch is galore.
Locked and loaded.
J'y vais tout de suite. Will do. Affirmative.
Now we're gonna sit here for a little bit, you know how I roll. See if any Sentoids bumble into us. If they don't, we start advancing. It's very hairy because we don't have lightning reflexes. It's very hairy to deal with the situation, which is why a little bit of patience like this is always good. However, interesting there that they were able to see me. So that position is questionable because the heavy truck there can be spotted from the side of their truck.
They're starting to lose ground.
And I miscounted here because you have to be off the door to not get spotted from there as well. So you want to move around so you're not in the door. This position is fine for the truck because you could flank exploit that, but it's not fine for being engaged from there, so we'll want to fall back there in a couple of ways. There's only one live sector right now, so for the second, you can come to here. You can come back.
Marchando.
And you know the game here, of course. You know the game. You know what we're up to.
Balance.
I'm on it, Commander.
Just falling back. We're doing the
Roger. I've got
favorite game.
Covering now.
Oh yeah.
Get a reload in while you can. A few Overwatches. Is that Freaks on the Bridge? We are playing the Freaks on the Bridge game, correct. We do a little check with Puerta. They're gone again, so I'm happy to take the spot again until they're back in position. You just play your half cover, play the Overwatches, play the rifles, play an auto battler. It's official at this point. Gatecrasher is an auto battler in enemy event. That's just how it works. It's just the best way to go. It's here in the early game where Overwatch feels good again. Before the mid to late game where enemies have enough health that you're unlikely to kill them on Overwatch, where you have better options than just spamming Overwatch, and where the enemies can do enough damage to walk up and one-shot you or do horrible things to you with grenades, and you no longer want to just do this kind of strategy. But here in Gatecrasher, it is arguably one of our best. Hello, fucko. Go to hell. Oh, little baby! Little baby almost dead. Why don't you die, little baby? Why don't you just expire? That's what we like.
Kill confirmed.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. All right. You're very fast, GA, and I appreciate that about you.
Affirmative. Rolling.
Cover until we can pull back from that. Well, I suppose if you've already taken forward ground, don't fall back until the aliens actually activate, because they're not activated anymore. We're now fine again to just chill out there. Start advancing back towards places like this car. That was everyone, I think, right? 1, 2, that's 4 dead sectoids, which was the pod activated. And I believe it was 9 dead drones. There don't seem to be any more drones. So I think I can start beating the open again, which is nice. Gives us options. Spread the grenades out if we have any left. No, it's just Jane. Jane's faster at that, though. I want to get her in the taxi. The rest of yous,
A la orden, comandante.
we can push to make more spaces, I suppose. Not with you just to be superstitious, but in general.
Moving.
I like wrinkle my nose up when I make a move like that, where I'm like, I know it's safe, but physical memory has taught me that I can get punished for this.
Moving.
Over here, Jigik.
Yes, Commander.
Jane to here.
Aye, aye.
Over here. We want to advance our Overwatch line to have the... If we've already taken the risk of taking ground, have the highest possible chance of continuing to get value out of that ground.
Vive.
We are back to the classic Vice Admiral. Andrew, what's up? How you doing?
To Overwatch.
Ya estoy.
Again, Septoids, don't steady aim, all about that Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Pod is left.
¿Qué ha sido ese sonido?
They're close, so I would not advance on the left this round. I would just be getting all of my Overwatch on the left side, if anything.
Moving.
And be careful where you run to after this. You don't want to make that too awkward a situation to have to deal with.
Voy.
Jane in particular is good to leave on the truck, and they'll have to come to here anyway, so I don't mind leaving you two in this position just in case they do hit the right. Though I suppose in another sense, it's... if they activate on the right, it ruins most of my trap.
Welcome.
So we will actually
Heading to that location.
shift to account for that.
I'm on
Got my eyes on.
We just see if that pod hits us, and we listen. They move to the right side further away now, so now would be my time to advance. There could be a static pod that ruins everything, of course. But assuming there isn't, you know, take the opportunity to get a little bit further forward while we can. I would go up to
Estoy
here.
en marcha.
Yeah, we can get away with that apparently. That's nice.
Heading out.
Just be careful.
I'm on it, Commander.
The idea is to wait until the patrol passes, essentially,
Headed
and
there now.
then just push up while they're not here, and prep an Overwatch ambush for when they do come back to this position.
Moving out.
I've done a bit of a mistake here, I've got to remember, with XCOM 1, where Overwatch is not sequential, so we don't want to... Hang on, listen. Yeah, they're just chilling. We don't want to stack it all up like this because it wastes Overwatches potentially. On the other hand, you don't want to be too far spread out because then you might not... You might trigger the ambush, but might not get it with everyone. But what I'll just do here is I'll move one person up. See if I can get away with that. Okay, cool. I'll move up a second.
I'm on the move.
That's fine. So you've got 2 shots, and then we can have another 2 shots. And you can have 2. 2 and 2 and 2 is better than 3, 3. 2 shots is usually what you'll need at least to get a bit of damage. Accounting for misses and not doing a full kill. 3 is probably wasting 1, at least.
¿Oís eso?
Gordon says, is it better to do 5 Overwatch and 1 steady? No, especially not in the open, no, and against sectoids, generally not. Against drones, maybe.
Estoy vigilando.
Very close. They're right outside my vision range. So that tells us a lot. They're like right here on the corner, I reckon, of this car. So we want to move up like another 2 or 3 tiles after they move. Yeah, they're like right behind that car.
I don't think we're alone out here.
They're behind a truck now, but one of them might be on the corner, so you keep waiting. Okay, they've pushed back over to the right. So now we push up again, I'd say to this line.
En marcha.
Close my eyes for that one.
I'm on the move.
This is the situation where I would want 3 on the front, I think. Because otherwise... I think they're going to activate here, and then the people behind won't get shots. Fortunately. There is the slim chance this could activate, but probably not. Okay, yeah, and then we'll go 3 and 3 now, because now I want to maximize my
on my way.
chance of getting all my shooters firing. Even this way, if they activate backwards, and they probably will, I may only get 3 Overwatches, but it's too risky now to move up, I think. They may have gone even further back. Remember, there is 2 more pods out there. But we just fought a pod of 4. 3. Okay, so yeah, we're looking at 2 and 3 or 3 and 3. They're close. Give them one more turn. They're so close. Come here. There you go. So there's 3 on that one. We don't waste any, which is nice, but you see what I mean of the back 3 shooters don't even get the fire. There's another pod right next to them, so it's a great time to pull back now, which I was going to do anyway. But it's an even better time to pull back, because you've got more coming. You don't want to double activate on the pods here, that would be disastrous. Right now we're handling... There's only 3 in that pod, I think, right? So we've killed 1, there's only 2. That's fine. We just fall right back. If you want to get a little cute, we can lay Overwatch traps with 3 people in this position. And we'll get to catch that sectoid as it moves up to here. It wastes a bit less time, but it is closer to the other sectoid pod. And it also doesn't have all guns on target. However, you have a good chance of killing this one as it moves up, I think. And what's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It probably can make that move and engage, which is not ideal. But you can always fall back again afterwards, and 3 on 1 target isn't the worst. Hey, Starbright, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are ya? I think we will do it. To here to here. Oh, that's a nice position to move to as well. I can maybe get 4 Overwatches, which is even better. Lisbon will be falling back though.
I'm on it, Commander.
Back, and so will Huerta. Screams at respawning bombardiers. New Funimation for bug is stupid. I can't sympathize. All my bugs respawn now. I'm glad you're still playing Menace though. I haven't actually played it for a week. It's been good because that was the whole point. I wouldn't need to play it to be ready for a stream, and I've been able to start taking care of problems in my real life. But it's also bad because I want to play more Menace, so, you know. Alright, we want to catch this one on the run. He's taking the wrong way around. Or they, sorry. They're taking the wrong way around. Doesn't matter because they're dead, but I was going to say if they survived, at least they wouldn't get to shoot. Their friend's coming. Yeah, I did Firestar. It looks cool. I look forward to it being in the game. It looks really cool. It's awesome. And it looks modular, so we should be able to add new modular weapons to it as well, which I look forward to, so we can have, like, the ADATs or whatever. We can have all the weird War Thunder tanks. Ingrid says, Beagle still hasn't fought the fun time struggling Menace, that's tragic. One day I'll get there. So we just fall back again. Beagle's favorite game.
On my way.
Who's that Overwatch camper?
Copy that.
It's Pikachu. Retreat, retreat. Oh fuck, you don't want to go there, I forgot.
Understood. Moving out.
They can be able to shoot me from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think you can walk over that, so probably. If you can't jump over the door, no, but if you can, yes, they'll be able to get there and shoot. For one more Overwatch, I don't think it's really worth the risk. I would rather just, like, bring it over to here and play the game neat, play the game safe. Makes me want to play Battletech again, I don't know why just then. I want to mod Menace to be in Battletech anyway, but... I just had a sudden urge to play Battletech again, and I'm not sure why there. Love that game's so cool. It's just been too long, I think, since Hunchbacks with lasers all over them. Keep overwatching. It's such a great game. Battletech is such a well-made game. One of the hallmark classics of the turn-based genre. So impressive. Well done. You're the one who shouldn't be here, I just realized, the end. Could have done that turn better there and had more Overwatches and more reloads. Just get it done. Somebody says when's Battletech 2? I think Menace might have to be Battletech 2. But you'd have to get like a part system, unfortunately. The engine isn't quite suitable for that, really. I do wish there was a Battletech 2. Don't we deserve it? But I don't think Harebrained Schemes was up for another one, unfortunately. They didn't retain Kiva, the lead dev, who I think is a big part of why Battletech was so good. The Jake Solomon of Battletech, essentially. And they just kept doing Shadowrun stuff, I think. Which, you know, shame. Oh, I can fix that for you, Doompig. If you have paralysis on picking which overhaul mod for Battletech, play XCOM. Battletech Extended Commander's Edition. That's the one. Hello, Lone Ranger. Interesting position for them to move to. I don't mind just gunning them down in half cover, but I do have the opportunity to keep playing, again, my favorite game, and there really isn't a reason not to at the end of the day. Especially because we can just shift around and keep making the best use of this.
I'm on the move.
Just go to here. Like, yes, I could just take a bunch of 35s, but the question is, why would I? And the answer,
On the move.
at this stage of the game, is no reason. Slow is smooth, smooth and fast. Just get the Overwatch traps out there and just exploit the little fucker when they have to push us. Goodbye. Okay. Apparently Paradox didn't want to deal with licensing. HPS wants to do Battletech 2, but Paradox said no. Oh, so is the reason that we're not getting Battletech 2, and the reason they didn't retain Kiva, ultimately a domino effect of fucking all that ridiculous, stupid Battletech licensing shit? Again. How much fucking damage, how many great things have been robbed of us because of that fucking dumb shit? No, we did get cool new designs at least. Alright, reload. I almost feel like I heard the other sectoid's coming. That should be live contact down.
Reloaded.
Come get some. I feel it.
I think he says slow is smooth and smooth is fast. This is why Beagle has the fastest brain in existence. Yeah, that's the one for sure, Doompig, for me. That's the one for sure. Get a full reload going. I don't think I heard them nearby. Semi. They're like semi out there. They sound like they're even going to the same position, which checks out. We heard them there before. Just listen until you hear them go away, and then we'll go back and do the, I think, the same Overwatch trap, just a bit further pushed up, and we'll play the same way. This time around, with coming back to XCOM and move in, I'm just figuring out the best ways to play this Overwatch trap game in March, I think. You're just kind of sitting there. That'd be cute, no? I think for that kind of fidelity, though, I'm not going to press that button manually. That's when I have to start doing the whole virtual camera thing. Hey to Conrad. Thank you. It is a hard map earlier on the Conrad, especially. Joker says, so far the #1 thing we've learned is don't open sight lines, Overwatch everything in March. Yep. And if you can't find a good set of Overwatch positions on the map you've been given,
Alert.
I don't know, don't go on that mission.
New 5.00 donation from coming
No, no, don't.
Si tu no I am coming il moi.
Oh moi! They're so close. I think they're actually going to push me. Yeah, okay, interesting. Because they got mobile. We were being told about this yesterday. Thank you very much, Sectoids, for coming. Goodbye. Thank you for the $5, Sectoids. That donation was right. Round of applause for that donation. That was extremely correct. They were indeed coming. And here they are. You can go to here and Overwatch 1. Oh, late round of applause. Once again, I can just do the Overwatch game like I've been saying. And once again, why wouldn't I? And once again, the answer is no reason. There's only one of them left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically they can flank me, but I doubt they would hold that flank. I doubt they would hold that. If you go to here, you can't be shot from there anyway, so alright. You have Jiane to this position.
Affirmative.
And we just do the shuffle again. It doesn't have to take a long time, it doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be hard. You just get it done. I think we can even, because of how fast Usman is, yeah, pull her back to here.
That's affirmative.
The one issue I just realized I'm doing here is I'm allowing the sector to take the blue truck, which isn't ideal, but I've committed. And I don't think they'll take the blue truck because they're dumb. Yeah, they're going for the cab. They want to get a lift out of here. They're going to get one. Straight up to heaven. Don't know if my upper overwatches will trigger. Yep, nice. Groven's got it. Okay, the others might be too far back, I think. I didn't leave someone before help. Ow! Nope, and that's why you don't leave someone before help available. But we now have the kill. Save your grenade for the just-in-case moment.
New 5.00 donation from proper Italian coming sector.
Oh my god.
I am coming. Almost strike one.
If I may, Commander.
What?
The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Excuse me, because I played over the sound of that. I want to hear that again because it got quite strange. Let's hear it again.
I am coming at... Almost.
Well, now we know what that sounds like. Thank you very much for your $5 as well, proper Italian coming sector. I'd appreciate both of you very
Commander
much.
to the research labs. Commander.
Very relevant to me. I had some pasta last night. It was great. Excitement does continue to build. Thank you for your $5 very much. Thank you for the orders. Gate Crasher crashed. 3 wounds, but no one dead. Grave wound is unideal. We have 3 ready to go on to the next mission, though, which is nice. Congrats all.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the research...
Xenobio start.
Commander,
We've still got some room to grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
420 didn't work out very well yesterday for Sonoff, so we won't go 420 this time. We will go with Shiv though.
Commander,
Sats are
current
worse than
satellite
uplinks,
facilities
right?
are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Why do I have money? What did I buy first yesterday? I guess it was a satellite I started building yesterday as well. Don't see how I would have spent the rest of this money, so let's assume so. Hoping that we can get an early satellite, though. Really depends on the rolls.
Are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible.
No sat? What did I spend my money on then? Loading trackers? I didn't buy that many. Just gear.
You can choose
There's no gear to
modify
get.
its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
And then we go on, I think. I'll do your raffles before we do. Because I said 2 of you were who? I said Shady was,
Commander to mission control.
you
Commander
fuckers.
to mission control.
They're trying to keep getting grandfathered. They won't be in until I've beaten March, see? Who was Sky? Jiane. Jiane will be! Jiane, you're going on the mission. You're a Rocketeer again, Jiane! With 61 aim! Oh my god!
Commander to mission control.
History
Commander
be
to
repeating
mission control.
itself out here. Okay, and Shady character, who is a support again. That
Just
is
like it sounds,
weird.
the support class provides
That's
that
really
intangible
weird.
edge our squads
Serendipity
need.
and all.
They make everyone around them better.
What's the capitalizations here? Full capitalizations. Proper. Whoop. Alright, great mustache, by the way. Usman. Checking those names. Nuclear Twister 6 and
Control.
Scurf. Huerta, I liked Huerta. This is Nuclear Twister 6. Which sounds scary now that I think about what that name is saying. Nuclear Twister, frightening. And Mota. That is Scurf. Another great mustache. Great mustaches here. Great Errol Flynn mustaches. Now we carry on, I think. You should have one, I think, Sky. If not, let me know. Oh no, I don't mean I like Puerto's in the name, I mean I like Puerto the soldier. You're fine, Twister.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
Heavy in
requests
Townsville.
for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I don't know what the map is because I've got a satellite, but it's urban block again. It's the same category of map, how strange. Okay. So I know from yesterday, because I wrote it down as well, that's going to be 14 enemies. When we get there, wait for mission. Gear up. Urban block. Learn from yesterday and bring more leveled up people, I think. Guess what that means, Sky? It's your time. And then Twister for Nader Shotgunner. And then I think another shotgun with Scurf. Scurf, I don't know why I keep saying your name like that, I'm sorry. But I do, because I like the name. Scurf!
Dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
11 mobility for a scout is dog water. I won't lie to you. Your other stats are good, but that's why. 38 will. I suppose there's something to be said for a sniper rifle with the damage against drones. What am I talking about? Sniper early? Have I lost my mind? No, it has to be a... I just rather you were an infantry, but... You know, I mean, scouts can roll to be really good snipers if they roll mayhem later, so it is what it is. No mobility scout. Hey, you roll the mobility up. Round of applause for Scurf. Well done. Sky Mana.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Okay, Twister, you're grenadiering. Amazing aim roll, wow. Sky Fate says you're a rocketeer again. Terrible aim roll. Gear him up. Gear him up, get him ready. Roll him out rawhide. 3 more incoming, so get your rifles ready. Shotguns on everybody who can bring them. It is mission 2, Space Bub. You got here just in time. Ceramic plating, AP, flash. Smokes would be good. AP is less necessary for you because in close quarters you've got a better thing to do. By the same token, smoke is less powerful, I think, on you then. Ideally, someone else would medkit you as well so that you could keep fighting, but not everything has to be perfectly ideal here. Just take a medkit, I reckon. You can't really have too many medkits. Shotguns. 3 newbies. Now I have mobility. No, no, and no. Get me some mobility. Get me 14s and 15s, and no worse. Yes, this person will be joining us. Luke Genda. Sure. How are you, Lee? I'm okay. I'm young okay. Young Oak Lee, 3, 14 mobility, okay. Still looking for the right stat line here for me. Thinking a lot of people with very little aim. This is nice to have one person with good aim, because I just took 2 people with high mobility. I don't mind taking 1 more person of high aim, I think. Oh, Lily Stewart, look at you. Alright, Lily it is. Raffles for these ones. And then we're out there. We need some smoke. I might have needed a second smoke yesterday. We do want grenades, but we also want medkits. And this time I want to get ready to do the same thing I just did there, which is a lot of Overwatch trapping. So medkits are really good to maintain a certain amount of, like, sustain. Because you'll take hits inevitably doing that sort of thing. Oh, Scurf, your mobility is so terrible, bud. Wow, it's so bad. I didn't even realize you didn't have your tack armor on yet. No, I don't like the machine pistol stoops. If you've only ever watched me, you've probably never seen it picked. I don't like it. Not a fan myself. Second medkit or a second smoke? Smoke prevents the need for medkits as much, so probably a second smoke. Don't need to have everyone have APs either. We can go like this. Okay, 2 shotguns, SMG and rockets, 2 smokes, 3 medkits, and a bunch of grenades. Let's roll these 3. Who are we looking at? It is Raven. You just made it. Round of applause for our rat veteran. Luke Gender, this is because. Round of applause. Oh, I hit the crowd. The crowd loves you too. Luke because. And Lily Stewart, you are Chip Chap. Another rats. The rats are here. We're gonna be fine. What do you think of Raven as well? And Scurf? Skyman Wielder? Nuclear Twister? Yeah, okay. This is a great squad. We're gonna have a great time out there. Shotgun, shotgun, nades, nades, nades. Medkits, medkits, medkits. Smoke, smoke. Alright. Motion scanners is the one thing I've forgotten. Are they not ready yet? Or did I just forget them? They're almost ready. They're 3 hours out. I suppose I should wait for them, but isn't it nice to have all of these items? What would you cut for a motion tracker? I think 2 might be too many for the start. I want to just fit all these items. That's how I got extra smokes and medkits here, I suppose. Who's your lead? Oh, Raven. Merc, you have the highest mobility. Isn't that interesting? And the worst defense. This is not like you at all. I think because would be lead scout. I could cut another AP and just bring more medkits. Probably more valuable. Okay, just wait 3 hours for that. Yeah, motion tracker, I'll just bring the 1. So it says, how the hell are we on mission 2? Hey, buddy! Well, I just got good. That's all. Nuke Twister, Sky Menace, Scurf, Raven, because Chip Chat, Medkits, Smokes, Motion Trackers, 2 shotguns, Rocketeer. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Swift says console killed the first mission, huh? Finally. Yeah, that would take me 50 minutes, you're right.
We have visual.
Ooh, this is not
a number of requests for assistance.
Blocky
so that's our next drop site.
Okay.
Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities.
Could be good.
Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Potentially treacherous map. But it's interesting, and it's quite long. I wouldn't call this necessarily a hard map for once. It can be treacherous, but I wouldn't say I see it and go, oh no.